companies don't want to cover them. Now, and that's the system that America faces today. There is no industrialized nation that has given over the health care of its citizens to private, for-profit companies to make those decisions. Now, so this plan, all three bills that have passed the House and the one that has passed the Senate, is designed to put patients and doctors where they belong, in the driver's seat. The insurance company professionals, whose job it is to maximize profit, will not be able to stand between Americans and their doctors and the care that American patients need anymore, because there will be competition if we're successful. Now, myth number 4. The president claimed the plan will not lead to rationing, but the bill would create a health benefits advisory committee that would make determinations about what kinds of treatments, items, and services can be covered within certain benefit classes and what kind of cost sharing will occur. Now, the answer: there is no rationing of care under this bill. The Health Benefits Advisory Committee does not have any role in determining what treatment individuals are entitled to. Its primary role is simply to recommend the minimum standards of care and benefits that insurers must offer under the bill. That's their job, not to ration care, but they will determine what benefits are offered by insurance companies. And this advisory committee is going to be made up of providers, of consumer representatives, of employers, of labor, of health insurance issuers, and of independent experts. So it is a broadly representative committee. Now, myth number 5. It will make taxpayers fund health care subsidies for illegal immigrants. You've all heard this charge. This could not be further from the truth. Taxpayers under this bill will not fund health care for undocumented workers, period. In this bill, and you can read it yourself, Section 246 states that, and I want to quote it. It's not here, but listen to this, please. Nothing in this subtitle shall allow federal payments for affordability credits on behalf of individuals who are not lawfully present in the United States. So there is no subsidy whatsoever. Now, there will be some cases, and the government can't control some cases where some people who are not U.S. citizens are already included under private health insurance plans. Those don't get affected, and so there's no way that it will be changed, but that's not the government. That's because we're leaving most health insurance plans the way they are. Now, without government involvement or government subsidy of any manner. Now, myth number 6, the public option. A government-run public option would force employers to drop their coverage and force everyone onto a public plan. You've heard that myth. Under this bill, no one can be forced onto the public plan. The only way that someone would be in the public plan is of the person's own individual choice. Furthermore, the Congressional Budget Office, which has shown its bipartisanship, projects that rather than the bill forcing employers to drop their coverage, more employers are likely to provide coverage under this bill because if they don't, they would have to contribute 8% of their payroll, their cumulative payroll, to provide coverage for their employees unless their total workforce compensation is under $750,000. Now, under $500,000, they're completely exempt. Basically, that's 40 employees at an average salary of $25,000 each, and then it's graduated from $500,000 to $750,000. Now, I'm going to keep moving along quickly. All of these issues could be discussed further, but I want to get through them all before we hear from you. Myth number 7. The passage of health care reform would mandate abortion coverage in all publicly offered options, thus making taxpayer dollars available to fund abortion. That's the myth. The fact is that abortion is not mandated in any of the legislation that has been passed by the Congress. But currently, private insurance companies make their own decisions on whether or not abortion should be a covered procedure. And their subscribers can determine whether or not they want to enroll in that plan. Many offer coverage because many people want that option. Some don't, but it's determined by private insurance plans. It will not be paid for with federal dollars. In fact, current reform efforts will continue in that vein and allow consumers to choose a plan through the exchange so that when you go to this exchange, you can pick which plans don't provide coverage, and you don't have to pick a plan that offers that coverage, but these are going to be private plans, and it's up to the private insurer. And your own moral decision. Whatever you want to do, it's your call. Now, but there won't be federal dollars paying for abortion except in case of rape, incest, or the life of the mother, the health of the mother. Now, myth number 8. A health choices commissioner will choose your health care benefits for you. The fact. The Health Choices Commissioner is charged with ensuring insurance plans are meeting regulations and minimum standards